Welcome back to AM Buffalo. Have a laugh on us this morning as Shea's 710 Theater presents Superior Donuts. Now we would like to introduce actors Steve Jakiel and Jake Hayes to the show this morning. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Great.
This is a play that surrounds a donut shop. Sounds like a pretty sweet scene to me.
It really is, absolutely. There's lots of treats there everywhere for us, so
Yeah.
it's a good time.
Talk to us about what we can expect from this show.
It's really a great story about people connecting, people who are maybe missing something in their lives, and in a lot of cases don't know it. And everybody, I think, in one way or another, is trying to better themselves, trying to find a way to make life better for them, and also, I think, for the people around them.
Absolutely. Everybody in the show kind of connects in that way, that they are trying to accomplish a goal. And that goal is often made and accomplished through connection with people. And basically, you know, people's most vulnerable spots, allowing that their fellow characters to fill those in for them, to make whole characters overall, pretty much.
And speaking of characters, can you share with us who you play in the show?
My character is Arthur Shubershevsky, who's the proprietor of this donut shop that his parents started 60 years ago when Arthur was first born. And Arthur's kind of down on his luck, kind of disconnected from life, and the shop has seen better days, let's put it that way. And he's run into some tough things recently and just doesn't seem to care much about anything, and life just goes on just sort of matter-of-factly by rote until his life gets interrupted by a few other people. Franco being, you know, one of the earliest ones, and perhaps the most, certainly the most significant.
Absolutely. So everything you can apply for Arthur is almost the opposite for Franco. He's just a very energetic man who is kind of naive in a sense, but he has a strong belief that things are going to work out based on, you know, your own work and your own ethic. He's constantly not taking no for an answer. He's constantly readjusting things and trying new plans of how he's going to affect change in his life. Very much so, he finds that connection to Arthur in that he thinks he can improve his life and make things that much better for him, but very much so through that idea of those two people connecting and getting to know one another. So very strong partnership, very strong connections of people, but still very funny in that a lot of the mishaps that come from that same type of communication that they have in the beginning.
Yeah, well, it's a comedy, right?
It is a comedy, and you know, certainly Arthur and Franco are definitely a kind of odd couple. But it's there are a lot of very serious, very poignant moments to it as well.
Yeah, if you go in thinking it's just a comedy, you are going to be a little shocked, maybe a little bit thrown off. But honestly, the ride is that much, it's that intoxicating that you still follow along, that you're laughing. There are moments where you may want to cry or you want to be upset. But overall, the story is lighthearted in its nature, but it definitely has a very strong, poignant story to tell.
And it's just beautifully written. Tracy Letts is just an outstanding playwright, and the writing. The writing is just excellent.
Yeah, you don't get a Pulitzer without it, right?
Well, it sounds like this is a production that truly you're going to take something away from, and hey, you may even learn something about yourself too.
Absolutely.
So thank you for the two of you for joining us here this morning on AM Buffalo. Hey folks, all you got to do is purchase your tickets. Shea's.org, Superior Donuts on stage at Shea's 710 Theater now through October 27th. So all you got to do is purchase your tickets today. And break a leg, gentlemen.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after the break.